Next assumption is that I'm with somebody, but I don't want people in my business. Well, I think it's time that I confess to y'all. I need some lip gloss on these lips, but it like exploded or something. And it's kind of gross. It got in my... What's up, y'all? It's your girl Laniikay, and today I'm back from the dead. I know that I took a pretty long break. I think it's been like a month since I posted a video. Anytime that I've had time to record, it's been super late at night, and I just know that I'm not gonna be at my best when I'm recording like really late. Like right now it's 7 o'clock, and this is the earliest I've ever filmed. We don't have to deal with crickets in the background. We don't have to deal with anything besides that. Like, I'm really excited to be back. I have a week off. I'm on fall break right now, so I get to make a bunch of content this week. I'm looking forward to doing collabs, videos on my own. I filmed a day in my life yesterday, but I forgot to film the day. I checked in and I was like, okay, going to the mall, guys, and then I got to the mall and didn't record in the mall. So I just decided to scratch that video, and instead I'm doing a video that I've been wanting to do really bad, but I haven't gotten the chance to, because every time I was posting it I wasn't really getting the assumptions that I wanted. But like, I finally went through them. I posted another one today and I got what I wanted. So today I'm going to be responding and clearing the air about you guys' assumptions about me. And boy, do y'all are ruthless, to say the least. Y'all are ruthless for real. But I'm really excited, to be honest. I get to address things that I've been wanting to address, but I kind of been waiting for everything to die out. So if you have questions, here is the place to be, because this is about to be juicier than a Q&A. We got some real life stuff that we're about to talk about, that we're about to address, that we're about to clear up. Okay, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things. It helps me out so much, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more content from me. I want to do YouTube long term, so I'm looking forward to continuing to do this, and I'm glad you guys are here on the ride with me. We hit 3K, so thank you so much for 3K subscribers, and it's up from here. It's that social media tried to take me down. Instagram took my account away, but I got it back, and I didn't even get hacked or anything. Instagram thought I was a bot, and so they locked me out of my account for like probably 3 days, but I got it back now, so it's okay. But I was really upset. I thought I wasn't gonna get my account back, and I was like, oh, I worked so hard, but I got it back, so it's okay. Anyways, without further ado, I'm so excited for this video, and I hope you guys are too, and let's get into the juicy information. Somebody else said I'm materialistic. Now, I really don't know where this came from. Like, I have a problem with spending over $100 on myself. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate everything I have, like all of that, and who doesn't like to have nice things? I don't need material things to be happy. Like, in a relationship, I don't need dude to buy me Chanel bag to keep me around, you know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself materialistic at all. I shop and buy, like, go to the cheap stores. Like, I don't even want to buy expensive things. I go with stuff on my needs and longevity. So if it's gonna last a while, it's gonna do well, I'm gonna keep it around, like, then I'll spend some money on it. But for real, like, I don't like to spend money. It's hot. Boy, no, can't even turn on my fan because I know people could be like, the fan in the background, but boy, I am finna sweat my wig off. The next assumption is that and I were for fame. Now, I'm not gonna put his name in my video, but I do want to address, like, there's a couple things that people just have made up in their mind regarding that relationship. Mind you, that relationship ended back in February, so it's been some time. And I were, stop saying his name, what's his name would be Tom and I were not together for fame. It was a genuine thing, it was a genuine relationship, everything 100%. Yeah, we just ended up posting it. I don't think posting it was definitely not the way to go. I'll never post a relationship ever again. It's so toxic. It's still crazy that months later I'm still getting comments regarding him, so it's just like not worth it at all. I don't wish anything bad upon him. I don't it's so old, like I don't have any feelings towards that relationship anymore. We weren't together for fame. It was definitely real. I wouldn't lie to my supporters about a relationship just to gain more. Like, what is it? If it was for fame, those people who followed me for that relationship would have unfollowed me after we broke up, because we were long distance anyway. We couldn't even make content together, so I don't understand how that would really be for fame. The next person said that I'm loyal, but I'm toxic as. Now, I think that everybody has toxic traits. I don't even think they're toxic traits. I just think that people have, you know, pros and cons. And so while I am loyal, like when I'm down for somebody, I'm down for somebody. But at the same time, like I do have things where I know I need to improve on. I don't tend to consider myself toxic at all. I think situations can be toxic. I think relationships can be toxic, but I don't think people like themselves are. I mean, some people maybe like when they're playing games or like playing around with people, maybe they're toxic, but me, like I'm not toxic. I can't think of anything on the top of my head. It was more clear to me like what I really need to work on when I was in a relationship, but like right now I can't think of anything because I'm not talking to anyone. I'm not in a relationship, so like I don't know, but I do have things that need to work on. I think everybody does, so I don't think anyone is necessarily toxic. I'm just loyal. Not toxic, I'm just loyal. I think this next assumption is so funny because like it's not true, but if you look at my history for the year, it is true. The next assumption is that I only like light skins with curly hair, and this is not true at all. Like when I say I like all skins, like I really like all skins. If you look at like my two, I don't even consider having two exes for the year. If you look at like the main people that I talked to this year, well, and they will be light skins with curly hair. But that's not like that's not what I'm attracted to mainly. It's just been a coincidence that they've all been light skins with curly hair. I do not only like light skins with curly hair. I like all types of skins, all types of hairs, all types of everything. Like that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But looking at my track record, it does appear to be that way. I'm really open to anything for real. The next assumption is despite my beauty, I still have insecurity. And this is definitely true. I think that a lot of people have insecurities. I think having insecurities is totally normal. I have so many insecurities, like, and they might just be even little things where maybe I'm not super insecure about it, but I do notice it. I have insecurities. I think that is normal, but I think at the end of the day, I just have to appreciate, you know, who I am and how I come and the beauty within myself and my insecurities. Just gotta deal with them. Like, what? Can't nobody be perfect. You better take whatever insecurities you have and, you know, use them to your advantage or work around them or whatever. And I think that slowly but surely I'm coming to terms with a lot of them and kind of just accepting it. The next assumption is that I only like other famous guys. That's crazy because I've only ever like seriously talked to one person that's been famous, and that was Tom. But no, I actually prefer people who do not do social media whatsoever. I think it's such a breath of fresh air to date somebody who doesn't do social media, because social media is so time consuming, it's so mentally consuming, and it's good to have an escape. So I prefer talking to people who don't do social media, so I don't have to talk about it all the time. There doesn't have to be any low-key competition, no expectations to post each other, things like that. Because for me, like after making my relationship from earlier this year public, like I'll never do that again. Never do that again. Don't get me wrong, when I was in my last relationship, like I alluded to being in a relationship through my videos. Like people could tell based on the type of videos I was making, but I never posted him. I never did anything like that because social media will tear your relationship apart. Like, break your back to this. That's how social media gonna do it. Your relationship this, break your relationship this. Dropping this winter, you know what I'm saying? Like I never do that again. So next assumption is that I'm a cheater. I am not a cheater. I don't know where y'all got that from. Like, if I'm with you, I'm happy with you, period, and I don't have to get that anywhere else. And if we got problems, then I'm not gonna be with you if I'm really not happy with you. So what do I have to cheat for? I'm really transparent. I'm good at communicating. I let you know what's up, and if we don't fix what's up, then boy. The next assumption is that I'm a love you. I'm a I love you so much kind of girl, but got hoes on the side type of girl. I don't know what this means, but no. I mean, maybe. Like, are we talking about in a relationship where I'm just talking to people? Don't get me wrong, if we're just talking, I don't close the door on my options. I'm sorry. Talking, I'm not about to just cut everyone off or like post and be like, taken. Oh, hell no! And then everybody's supposed to just leave me alone. Like, if we're together, okay. What do I gotta have hoes for? Like I said, why y'all think I'm a cheater for real? I'm with you, boo. I don't need no hoes. Next assumption is that I'm with somebody, but I don't want people in my business. Well, I think it's time that I confess to y'all. I don't mess with nobody. If I did, y'all would be able to tell. Like, I wouldn't necessarily post about it, but like back when I was messing with somebody like in the summertime, I didn't say anything, but people could tell. Like, I did end up saying something, but you can just tell based off of what I'm posting, how my posts change. Like, you can put two and two together. So just pay attention to my content, and you know, I'm not messing with nobody. No, thank you. Don't get me wrong, I don't want people in my business, but at the same time, like, I don't want the person that I'm messing with to feel like I'm keeping it a secret, because I know that me doing social media can make it seem that I just have a bunch of people in my DMs and, oh, they don't know about me, she probably talking to da. So I do try to make it known somewhat. So if you just pay attention to my posts, how my posts change, and you'll know. Boys or girls for real, period. Next assumption is that I'm not in a relationship because no one is good enough to my standard. Yes and no. I do have high standards, as I should. What? I don't have low standards. What do I look like? But like, I'm willing to not lower my standards, but I'm willing to check my unrealistic standards. That's a better thing to say. Like, I have some standards, like in everything. I just want everything to be perfect, and I have to check myself. Like, listen, nobody's gonna be perfect to what would be in my perfect, most ideal world. But at the same time, like, I do have things that I really want and require. Not necessarily require, but like, if you don't got that, then bye. That's definitely not the reason why I'm not in a relationship. I think that there's a lot of people that could maybe not a lot of people, but I think that like if I was looking and like really pushing for it, maybe. But I just don't want a relationship right now, if I'm being 100% honest. That's why I'm not in a relationship. I have so many other things that I'm focused on, and a priority isn't for me to be scavenging for a relationship. I'm enjoying this time by myself. I'm enjoying working on myself, building myself, doing the things that I love to do. I get to sit here and make YouTube videos without somebody buzzing up my phone talking about some, why aren't you answering my texts? Girl, I FaceTimed you. The problems that come with a relationship, I just somebody said, do you have abs? Someone said, he said, yo tengo hash browns in the bag. No, I ain't got no booty patootie, no hash browns, no pancakes, no tengo nada por detrás. Entonces no me preguntes para fotos, porque yo no tengo fotos de nada, porque no hay nada ahí. Boy, you know what they call me? They call me surfboards. I heart to big heart. If you know the reference, you know the reference. I heart to big heart. I thought I was a stripper. Catch me on pole tonight, 9 p.m. main stage, period. Anyways, that's all for the assumptions today. If you want to see a part 2, I guess you guys could let me know in the comments, or whatever video you guys want to see next, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all really ripped me apart. It kind of hurt my feelings that y'all assumed some of those things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, you a real one. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment comment the pregnant woman emoji if you made it to the end of the video, because you're a real one for real, and I'm gonna kiss your pregnant belly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am looking forward to making new content for you guys for this week. If I upload it every day, imagine. Let me not put that in y'all heads, because here y'all go in the comments. I already know y'all thumbs moving. Yes, do it, Lani, upload every day. Nah, I don't know about all that. You're asking for a little bit too much. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you guys so much. Bye.